When we start working with a new client, we always work with strategy at some level. And one of the larger things that we take on initially is called the strategy first growth plan. That's about a 4 to 6 week project where we really take a research driven look at the client, the market, the competition, and come out the other end with a very comprehensive and intricate plan for moving forward. When we start that strategy first growth plan, we usually start with a total online presence analysis. We call it the TOPA for short. And the TOPA is really a fun project that looks at the client's online presence from a lot of different angles. We start with the website. How's the website functionality? Is it fast? Is it slow? Are there things within the website like too many HTTP requests, large files that are slowing it down because, people are not very patient these days? And the other thing we'll take a look at is how's the structure? How's the content? When somebody comes to that website, are they seeing what they want to see? Is the promise being fulfilled for what they'll see when they get to the website? So we take a look at the content from a 90,000-foot view and to see how that looks and prepare ourselves for more work on that. Also, SEO. So is the site optimized for search engine optimization? And, basic things like title tags and meta descriptions and alt text on the images. Are they populated and are they using keywords? So we'll do a keyword analysis and see, if the right keywords are being used, if any, and how that can be improved. Then we'll also take a look at Google Business and look at the Google Business profiles because it's so important in today's environment, especially with mobile, that Google Business profiles are accurate. Often what we'll find is if somebody's been around for a while, they're not accurate. They're old. They may have old information. They have multiple accounts that have different information. So there might be old phone numbers. There might be old contacts, old pictures. And so we work to examine that and see what needs to be cleaned up. In addition to that, we'll take a look at social media and see how the social media profiles are. How's the traffic? How's the follower count? Is everything optimized in the social media profiles to really tell the story in a good way about the client? We'll also look at their competitors and examine these things with them as well. How are the competitors doing with their Google Business profiles? How's their social media? What can we glean from looking at the client's competitors' social media in terms of how they present themselves so that, we can either use some of what they're doing that's working well, or certainly look at how we can be different from them. All of these things come together with the TOPA, the Total Online Presence Analysis, to really lay the groundwork for how we're going to work with that client and their strategy and their marketing implementation planning moving forward. So if you haven't done an analysis of your online profile, your online presence, I really think it's a great way to start and just kind of get a sense for where you are. And then you can use that as a starting point for where you want to be moving forward.